Hands wet? Knife's a little wet. It's a really sharp knife. You're supposed to actually have this bread cutter that helps you cut straight through the bread dough, but I don't have that yet, so I'm just using a knife. So I'm going to come and go about straight down the middle, start to pull it away. It's really sticky. Sometimes it behaves like it should, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's going to, but once you start pulling away, it actually kind of goes where it's supposed to go. Okay, so now we have the two separate pieces. So now I'm going to start to bring them separately apart and start to shape them a bit, which takes a little bit of work sometimes. So I'm just peeling back everything, and that rice flour really is helping hold it so that it doesn't stick too much to the paper. Alright, it's working pretty good actually. Much better than last time. Alright, so I'm going to try to pick it up and try to shape it a little bit. And then we're going to let it sit for, I think it's 30 minutes. So here we go. My hand's got a little dry in the middle of that, unfortunately, so I might stick a little bit more. But I'm going to use this motion where I'm folding it under, trying to constantly move it. Let's see, I'm just folding under, moving my hand, folding under, moving my hand. And I'm going to, before I pull it back down, make sure there's some of this. And there's, and some, actually, can you pause it and put some more down? Just to be safe. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to actually wet my hands briefly and do the same thing here. Messy kitchen, sorry. So it's kind of hard to say exactly what to do besides just pull. Even though it doesn't feel like it's going to come up, does that feel like it's going to do what you want it to do? You just gotta hope it will and keep trying. Alright, I'm going to pick it up. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm going to do the folds here. And I'm hearing some air coming out as I'm doing this from some air bubbles. And it is good enough to the point where I am about to set it down. This one's not near as sticky on my hands as the other one was. It's still sticky, but so then, yeah, if you can pour just a little bit more. I think we're okay with that, but let's just a little more just in case. Awesome. Okay. And then I'm going to plop that baby down. And then if you want, you don't have to. If you are feeling like it, you can try to get some of this up and add back too, but not a big deal, very little. Alright, and then we're going to let this sit for, I think it's 30 minutes, and I'll follow up in a little bit.